In the tender spring of your 20s, beneath the vast canvas of a radiant sky, you stride forward, each step igniting a flicker of uncharted possibility. Your eyes shimmer with dreams, reflecting the vibrant tapestry of tomorrow's offerings. Feel the warmth of hope, tracing the outline of your silhouette as soft whispers of the wind cradle you, urging you onward into the unknown. Yet as the days unfurl like petals, delicate and fragile, a weight settles upon your shoulder-saw cloak woven from the threads of expectation, heavy like storm clouds, dampening your bold spirit. You find yourself chasing sunlight, darting through fog that swirls with illusions. The day stars beckon you, but the path is obscured, and arrival becomes a tantalizing mirage, shimmering just beyond the horizon. In that relentless pursuit, disillusionment weaves itself into the very fabric of your soul. A quiet companion riding the currents of your thoughts, it nestles among your aspirations, whispering questions that settle like dust in the corners of your mind. What does it mean to truly flourish, you ponder? Does it lie in accolades echoing through the corridors of your ambition, or does it reside in the gentle stillness of self? Your laughter, once so bright and vibrant, begins to fade into the distance, leaving echoes of joy suspended in the air, like the notes of a song half remembered. The clock ticks on, a metronome syncing with the frantic rhythm of your heart, the fraying thread of your ambition tightening, compressing the essence of your being into a hollow ache. And in this paradox you discover the truth. The harder you grasp for light, the deeper the shadows, stretching and yawning like ancient trees in twilight. Embrace the shadows within, for they are not to be feared but understood. They cradle the richness of your experience and show you that the invitation to flourish lies not in the relentless chase of the sun, but in the stillness that cradles your unfolding. There in the quiet, beneath the heavy cloak, blooms the spark of resilience, a whispering reminder that to flourish is to navigate both light and shadow, to dance with the duality of your existence and find harmony in the unknown. You stand at the edge of a misty path, where the fog weaves intricate tapestries of dreams and doubts. The world stretches before you, pulsating with hues both vivid and hazy, shimmering like sunlight refracted through raindrops. Understand this. Direction is not always a straight line, nor is clarity always a gift. Here, amid the swirling mists, you feel an urgency that stirs within you, propelling your steps forward, always forward, while the true pulse of life drifts just beyond your grasp, like a butterfly dancing on the fringe of sight, elusive and fleeting. In this frantic quest for identity, you wear masks as if they were your second skin each, a crafted reflection of another's desires, each a burden stitched from threads of guilt you didn't know you carried. You parade through this masquerade, cloaked in expectations that shape your form, tethering your spirit to the whims of others. Yet with each hone of ambition, the edges of your being seem to fray, your essence like sand slipping through fingers grasping so tightly for constancy. How exhausting this dance becomes, how the heart aches to break free from the weight of striving, from the illusion of molds unyielding in their design. Yet, within the solitude of moments paused, a truth lingers, whispering sweetly in the corners of your mind, like a gentle zephyr coaxing the stillness of night to soften the edges of anxious thought. Only when you stopped seeking, only in surrender did you begin to arrive. With each breath, the weight dissipates, a warm glow settles like the sun breaking through heavy clouds, illuminating the contours of your being. You come to understand that in this quiet unraveling lies your essence undisturbed, tender, and unguarded. Look closely now, the fog begins to clear. You are not defined by masks but by the grace of simply being, for in stillness you discover the bittersweet beauty of your own heart. The world unfurls and stretches, and you find that here, at the threshold of the unknown, lies a garden where self blooms, nurtured by acceptance and flowering into the radiant truth of who you truly are. Look closely, dear seeker. Breathe into the space where your thoughts dissolve like mist at dawn. The world sprawls before you, a canvas of fluid landscapes, shimmering and shifting. Here, you learn that the river whispers secrets to the stones, gently tracing its own path without resistance. In these moments, the air hums with possibilities, the rhythm of existence echoing softly against your skin. Envision the water, how it dances around obstacles, undeterred by the banks that seek to contain it. Observe how it flows not with defiance, but with a quiet grace, a knowing that everything is as it must be. In the stillness, when the cacophony of demands and duties recedes, you begin to feel an unfamiliar calm rising gently within, a serene tide lapping at the edges of your heart. Let this silence cradle you. It has much to teach. Here lies the beauty of unknowing, where the horizons stretch wide, inviting you to dwell in the vastness of uncertainty. Surrender to the reality that life's mysteries are molded not by certainties, but by the shadows of questions lingering just beyond your grasp. In this embrace of unknowing, you become humble, acknowledging that each breath carries you deeper into the depths of experience. You are invited to dive into an ocean rich with nuances, colors you've never noticed before. There, amid the quiet depths, the paradox reveals itself once more, illuminating the truth that exists in letting go. As you release your grip on expectations, on the need for control, life wraps itself around you, cocooning you in grace. The beauty in this surrender is painted in shades of acceptance. As the river flows, so too do you discover your own rhythm, unfolding in harmony with the world. You begin to see that the act of moving forward does not always demand force. Sometimes it is a gentle unspooling, a soft opening to the unexpected. The current of existence carries you, tender as a lover's touch, guiding you toward the uncharted territories within and without. With time flowing like a gentle stream, you find yourself standing at the edge of a vast landscape, a mosaic formed from the years woven through your life. This weight you once carried, heavy and suffocating, begins to unfurl, like clouds dispersing before a soft sunrise. The burden of expectation slips away, revealing textures and colors you never fully appreciated. Each layer of experience breathes its own wisdom, painted in the hues of joy and sorrow, triumph and failure. Here, within you, lies a garden of richness, the fragrance of which is vibrant and alive. As you tread along this winding path, shadows flit around your peripheral, remnants of the ego that once whispered, "Control." Those illusions, fragile and ephemeral, unfold like paper cranes caught in the wind. Their beauty is mesmerizing yet fleeting. Sometimes, in stillness, you glance toward that shadow, recognizing its familiar face, but like a bird circling high above, you feel an instinctual urge to soar beyond it, to leave the desperation of need behind, and embrace the freedom of simply being. You ask yourself, what is success now? Is it tallying the badges of achievement, the accolades etched in the stone of time? Or could it possibly be the art of becoming and unfolding into your deepest essence, a dance of authenticity that transcends recognition? In the silence of reflection, you begin to understand that success is not a destination but a continuous journey. Like a river seeking its course, it flows and bends, shaping you as you shape it. In the cacophony of distractions, news, opinions, ambitions, you start to sense the whispers of your true self, gently guiding you homeward. Each choice becomes a brushstroke upon this canvas of existence, a unique declaration of your spirit. You are sculpting not merely a path, but an intricate mosaic, one formed from the glimmers of hope, laughter, and quiet introspection that mark your wanderings. Pieces of experience fit together, some jagged, some smooth. Each fragment tells a story, a lesson etched into your being. Each season breathes life into the silent poetry of your existence. Time unfurls with a grace that feels sacred. You stand beneath the arch of a cerulean sky, aware that life ripens slowly in the cool embrace of shade, nurturing a harvest forged in patience. With every stray breeze, you are reminded of the fruit plump, waiting for that rare, soft kiss of sunlight to coax forth its sweetness. So it is with your heart. Every emotion is woven into this tapestry of being, each thread glimmering in resonance. In the tender interlude of despair and joy, you find a waltz that transcends the ordinary. They swirl together, undulating like dancers in a cosmic ballet, harmonious yet challenging. You learn to breathe in the weight of sorrow alongside the lightness of laughter, allowing them to twist and twirl in your soulless celebration of contrast that ignites your essence. Life unfolds through these cycles, and you embrace this paradox, every shadow whispering of light, every tear playing host to a reminder of beauty. You are the still water, reflecting the vastness of a tempestuous sky above. Each ripple carries dreams and doubts alike, blurring boundaries yet revealing connection. In those quiet moments where chaos fades to stillness, you recognize your heart as a lens, observing the unfolding universe. For within that silence, a rich and abundant you grasp the lesson that life's richness is not a loud proclamation. It harbors itself not in accolades or fleeting applause, but in a profound understanding. The depth of your heart's stillness becomes an oasis where awareness can bloom, where you learn that existence unexamined lacks the flavor of authenticity. Drink deep from this source, let it wash over you, replenishing your spirit. Here, in this sacred stillness, you are both vast and intimate, the wonders of the cosmos mirrored in the gentle rise and fall of your own breath. Feel the rhythm of your being, each heartbeat a symphony echoing through the corridors of time. Amidst the gentle whispers of the world around you, you watch the pulses of creation dance, mingling with the rhythms of your own heart. The heartbeat of the universe thrums alongside yours, a profound reminder that you are not separate, but intricately woven into the fabric of life. In this sacred recognition, the wisdom of aging begins to blossom within you, like wildflowers breaking through the cracks of a sun-warmed pavement, celebrating the beauty of resilience. You see the hourglass shift ever so slightly, grains of time gliding through its narrow neck. With each moment, you discern a simple truth emerging from the murky depths of your soul. Mastery in life is not found in conquest or relentless striving, but in surrendering to the flow. It is in this yielding that the complexities of existence reveal their soothing symphony, an orchestra of chaos and calm harmonizing beautifully. Listen closely, for each note resonates with the melody of acceptance, teaching you that within every challenge lies a dance of grace. In your quieter moments, you let go of the need to control, to shape every outcome, allowing yourself instead to be cradled by the ever-changing tide of experience. Here, nestled in the embrace of uncertainty, you learn not to fear the storms that may come, for in this surrender, there exists a strength as profound as the roots of an ancient tree, finding nourishment within the soil of growth. You inhale the fragrance of possibility, filling your lungs with the heady scent of being, acknowledging that each emotion-ache petal adds richness to your garden. Time, you come to know, stretches and bends, a trickster weaving shadows, a clock that forgets to tick, while your heart dances steadily beneath the surface, its rhythm a secret echo beneath the clamor of existence. You felt urgency pulse in the hollow chambers of your chest, every beat a whisper of what was yet to come, and yet time reveals itself as gentle, soft like a morning fog lifting to disclose a world painted anew. In this realization, you find solace. The lines, once drawn so rigidly for success, were but illusions, the mirage of old maps crafted by others, maps that led only to detours of discontent. Here, in this moment of as the years unfold, you see how age carves you, steady and graceful like a river does a stone, slowly, patiently revealing beauty beneath layers of sediment, each moment a caress that smooths the jagged edges of your being. You marvel at how understanding deepens like roots running into the earth. It envelops you in a quiet embrace, a softness that cradles your spirit. The frantic dance of ambition begins to quiet, like leaves falling in autumn, wrapping you in stillness where time flows freely as you learn to cherish the pauses, the sacred interludes soaked in silence where the world unfurls its mysteries. In this stillness, treasures await, hidden gems set aside from the clamor of striving, waiting quietly to be discovered. You unearth truths long buried in the tapestry of your life and understanding that the present moment is the wellspring of joy, the vessel of grace. You breathe, inhaling the richness of existence, feeling it seep into every fiber of your being, and as you exhale, you recognize the scattered pieces of your heart as sacred, each one forged by moments lived fully, by laughter shared, by tears shed, by lessons learned. Now, as you navigate this sacred landscape of your existence, you become the gardener of your spirit, cultivating the soil of presence, making room for grace to blossom freely, and in that blossoming lies the essence of what truly matters, the unadulterated beauty of simply being, the art of making space for life in its most authentic form. As the years fold gently into themselves, you arrive at this luminous threshold of your 40s. You find, at last, that the ground beneath your feet pulses with the energy of awakening. Each dawn brings new light, a soft brush of tranquility painting the vast canvas of your existence. The masks that once clad your spirit, heavy and encumbered, begin to slip away like fog dissipating under a rising sun. You feel a breeze, a whisper of release. It carries the scent of wildflowers, the promise of unmasked truth. The solitude you embrace during moments of reflection has crystallized into clarity. You dance, no longer encumbered by the weight of comparison. The rhythm of your heart beats in harmony with the universe, revealing a profound paradox. How splendid it is that 40 years have unfolded so beautifully, nurturing the timeless within you. Feel the embrace of the present moment. It expands in kindness, a gentle caress that invites you to linger, to explore the contours of your soul. The world outside has dimmed its clamor, and in this atmospheric quiet you hear the whispers of possibility undulating softly through the marrow of your bones. You are like a wise tree, hands reaching toward the sky, a testament to the beauty of quiet endurance. Feel the strength within you, rooted deeply in the firm embrace of the earth as the rich soil cradles your essence, anchoring you against the winds of uncertainty. Each ring in your trunk tells a story, each tender bud a promise of renewal. The fragrance of experience wafts like incense in the air, calling forth the memories and lessons etched into the fibers of your being. In this sacred space, you learn that true contentment does not reside in frantic pursuits or empty accolades, but rather in the stillness that exists between the breaths of existence. It is in surrendering to the moment that you hear the whispers of the universe, soft and ethereal, guiding you like a gentle breeze that nudges the branches of your spirit, swaying in rhythm with the sacred dance of life. Pause now. Feel the pulse of the present echoing in your heart, a harmonious pulse that intertwines with each moment as it unfurls. Witness the blossoms of your heart, delicate petals unfurling in a halo of dawn's light, revealing the splendor that lies dormant within your core. Each flower a testament to vulnerability, each hue a reflection of your joy and pain woven seamlessly together. They illuminate your path, dispelling the shadows that once clung to your soul, inviting you to embrace the full spectrum of what it means to be human. Here in this space, where you find safety, breath, and solidarity, dreams flow freely, unshackled from the chains of expectation or judgment. In the stillness, honor the whispers of your spirit, for they lead you to a haven where wonder exists untethered by the world's frantic pace. Here, you allow yourself to dream fiercely, knowing that the audacity to hope exists alongside your rootedness in reality. The very air dances with potential, a reminder that you are interconnected with all that surrounds you, from the sheltering limbs of fellow trees to the delicate crush of grass beneath your feet. And so you find yourself, a man bathed in the warm embrace of the morning sun, smiling for no reason at all. This moment is sacred, a delicate breath connecting you to the universe. The light dances around you, wrapping you in a golden cocoon, while the sigh of the wind carries whispers of wisdom accrued through countless seasons. Each gust, a tender reminder of laughter shared beneath this very sky. Children echoing joy that rings like crystal in your soul. Here, time stretches, unfurling like petals, opening your heart to what was always present, yet often overlooked. The real beginning, you realize, never resided in ambition or success, but in the gentle act of being. How life finds rhythm in moments of stillness, a dance of existence where you embrace each ephemeral breath. You find beauty in the surrender, a graceful letting go that allows life to unfurl before you. Each rustle of leaves, each soft tickle of sunlight upon your skin reminds you that this is enough, that here, in this unadorned simplicity, your essence thrives. As you sit, rooted in the present, sensations wash over you, the earth, cool and ancient beneath you, teaching patience, the sky, radiant and vast above you, reflecting endless possibilities. An understanding blooms within the murmurs of the past, blend with the unfolding of the present, spiraling toward an ungraspable future. You allow the shadows of doubt to dissipate. They lose their power under the brilliance of revelation. When the burdens of identity dissolve, you discover layers of yourself previously hidden, like treasures unearthed from the soft soil of acceptance. In this tranquil embrace, smile deepens, blossoming from the heart. It becomes a knowing that transcends words, a joy so pure it requires no reason. The contours of your journey, once ostensibly jagged, now reveal a soft mosaic, a myriad of experiences woven into the fabric of your being. As life spirals gracefully toward its full circle, you come to realize this profound truth. In the quiet act of relinquishing the need to be someone else, you finally uncover the shimmering essence of who you were always meant to be, timeless spirit, a vibrant note in the symphony of existence.